And the count-up salamander is excluded for the most part to Shenandoah Mountain. It's also found a couple places on Great North Mountain, which is right next to Shenandoah Mountain, but it basically only lives in this area around the Virginia-West Virginia border. On Shenandoah Mountain, it lives primarily on the cooler slopes, like the north-facing slopes. Not exclusively, but it tends to prefer the north-facing slopes, and it lives in a type of habitat that's called talus, which is just rocks. It's just like rocky, really rocky. But it's not like a dry rocky. It's usually like moss-covered rocks. It's usually kind of like they really like steep wooded slopes with lots of rocks. One concern that you'll hear from Lynn Cameron and me is the burning. Because they're doing really big burns, and some of them are getting really hot, and they're basically killing a lot of trees, even at the high elevations. So that's likely not good.
Early successional habitat is good for certain species, but to get that, you cut all the trees down. If you're managing it by timber, you cut the trees down so that the light can get in. And then that encourages new growth, shrubs, and trees. That's good for deer, turkey, grouse, and some other species, but it is definitely not good for the cow-knob salamander. So some in the hunting community, and I understand this, want to see better habitat for deer and turkey and grouse because they hunt, and that makes their hunting a better experience. So we're not opposed to that. We just want them to avoid harming the cow-knob salamander in the process of creating early successional. The George Washington National Forest has 1.1 million acres, and we'd just like to see them not do these prescribed burns on 58,000. I feel a little discouraged right now, but we're in this for the long haul, and we've been through several different administrations, and some have been dominated by one party or the other. But we're going to keep trying until we're successful. And we have so much support from local governments and grassroots support from the businesses and organizations, and just thousands of individuals. And the tourism people in the valley they think it's a great idea to protect natural beauty. Again, that's just different reasons people have. In Reddish Knob, people go there to see the stars. So you look up and see the stars in the sky. But if you find one of those salamanders, it's almost looking like the universe in a tiny body, with the white spots. It resembles the stars of the universe.